that the 2020 season is almost over, it's time to look to the future at the all-new 2021 coasters. There's actually going to be quite a few 2021 coasters. 2 are opening at Disney World. I know of about 9 that are opening in America for 2021. Quite a few of them are actually supposed to open in 2020, but were pushed back to 2021. Others were just set to open in 2021 regularly. There are some in Europe, however, I will just be going over American coasters in this video, just because I don't know quite as well about European coasters as I do in American coasters. I do a lot of stuff about Kings Island, my home park, on this channel, so I think I'm going to focus on some other parks and their new roller coasters. And no, Kings Island is not adding anything for 2021 as we know right now, so they will not really be mentioned much in this video. But today we're going to look at what I think the top 5 coolest and awesomest additions for 2021 are. Let's get into it. So starting off our list at the number 5 spot, in 5th place, I thought the 5th coolest new coaster coming to America in 2021 would be Stunt Pilot, the all-new RMC single rail coaster coming to Silverwood, a very isolated park in Idaho that not many people have heard about that much. However, this is really turning heads. This new addition, I believe, is going to be their 7th roller coaster and probably will be the new best coaster in the park. This coaster is, in fact, a clone of 2 other single rail coasters, Railblazer at California's Great America and Wonder Woman at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. However, this coaster still looks like an awesome ride and something that Idaho has never seen before at Idaho's only amusement park. This looks like a really cool addition, and I just could not resist but put it at the top 5 on this list. However, there are 4 other coasters that seem cooler. At the number 4 spot, we have Jersey Devil Coaster, another RMC single rail coaster coming to a park in 2021. Originally opening in 2020, RMC was not able to finish this coaster before 2020 season started, mainly due to the coronavirus pandemic and quarantining. Maybe RMC workers have to go home and not being able to finish construction in time, which is why this coaster is set to open in 2021. Even though half the track is already placed, they still have another half to go. This coaster is taller, faster, and longer than Stunt Pilot and is a new custom layout instead of clone. This is why I think this coaster looks cooler than Stunt Pilot and totally makes the top 5. Come on, guys, this coaster looks awesome. It's going to take the single rail experience to a whole another level. And even though Six Flags Magic Mountain is going to get the same thing as this ride in 2022, I do believe that this coaster is still an incredible ride. That is why I'm going to put Jersey Devil Coaster at number 4.
All of history has never seen a convergence like this. The might of 5 Roman gods in one record-breaking coaster.
Pantheon is the all-new Intamin Blitz coaster that was going to come to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg in Virginia for the 2020 season. However, it has been set back to 2021. This park already has an excellent coaster lineup, and this will only make it better. And yes, I do believe this will be their new greatest roller coaster. This coaster has 2 launches. It also goes forwards and it goes backwards on the top hat, which the other Intamin Blitz coaster coming to America in 2021 does not go backwards. The massive top hat also looks incredible, and it seems to have so much airtime and intense transitions, which is why I think Pantheon deserves the number 3 spot on this list. Back in the 1990s, one of the most insane and incredible wooden coasters was announced. In 2015, that coaster closed for good. It was called Gwazi. RMC has stepped in to convert this coaster into an all-new hybrid coaster, the only hybrid coaster coming to America in 2020 or 2021. This coaster looks absolutely incredible. It actually stands taller than Steel Vengeance, which has set so many records when it opened back in 2018. This coaster is the tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid coaster in America. This coaster looks like an absolute beast. This thing stands 206 feet tall and 76 miles per hour with its top speed. This coaster looks absolutely nuts, and I would so love to ride this coaster. This coaster opening in Tampa Bay and already completes that incredible coaster lineup for Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. They had an awesome B&M invert, a B&M sit-down looper, a B&M dive, an Intamin Blitz, but of course, no one could ever decide on that number one coaster. Well, now here's the solution. Everything is perfect for this new roller coaster. And come on, guys, does that purple track with the wood supports not look like such an incredible color scheme? I mean, best color scheme on RMC, am I right? I mean, maybe against Hakuge at Japan, but that's a debate for another video. This coaster looks absolutely insane, and it's already completed construction, but unfortunately didn't get to open for the season due to SeaWorld not being able to pay RMC the money because they lost a lot of money during coronavirus, so they could not pay RMC the exact money to this coaster, so RMC refused to let this coaster open. I know most people would probably put this at the number one spot, but you guys are probably asking, well, why isn't this at the number one spot? This coaster is much shorter. It's only about 5,000 feet long, and with that 76-mile-an-hour speed, you're going to haul through this track in like about, I don't know, maybe about a minute and a half, which is really short for an RMC coaster. I do not believe it will top Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, though I need to ride Steel Vengeance and this coaster first for me to have a final opinion on that. However, I do think this coaster does deserve the number 2 spot. However, there's one more coaster for Florida in 2021 that I do think is going to top this roller coaster, and I am in the minority of those people. Let's move on to it. Even when Hagrid's Magical Motorbike opens, Universal was already starting to construct a brand new roller coaster. People are speculating all over about what this was. Now we finally know, after about 1.5 years of speculation and construction, we finally know that this coaster is the Jurassic World VelociCoaster, over 2 times as tall, 2 times as fast, and 2 times as long as Hagrid's, built by the same manufacturer, Intamin, one of the best manufacturers out there. This coaster looks incredible, and I do believe it'll be a top 10 coaster for those living in America, and a top 25 coaster for those live for every coaster around the world. This Intamin Blitz coaster looks absolutely incredible. This thing looks insane. Come on, guys, that inversion over the water. Can you imagine just getting hang time, like insane hang time, right like when a lake is like 5 feet underneath you? I don't understand how they could ever build that zero-G roll. This coaster just looks absolutely incredible. Just like 2 launches, a massive top hat, that zero-G roll, so many twists and turns. And if you see the POV on what could be the POV on YouTube, it's actually about like 3 minutes long, and it doesn't stop like at all. That is why the VelociCoaster will become the best coaster in 2021 without a doubt. And also, credit goes to Midway Mayhem for this footage. But guys, what do you think out of these top 5 looks like the coolest coaster coming to America in 2021? Also, I want to give a shout out to some coasters that didn't make the list. Aquaman is a new mock power splash coming at Six Flags Over Texas. Dragon Slayer, an all-new SNS Freespin at Adventureland in Iowa. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind and Tron coming to Walt Disney World in 2021. You also have 3 new coasters coming to Europe, Abyssus at Energylandia, and the 2 Intamin Mega Coasters coming to Walibi, Belgium, and Park Asterix. But to wrap this all up, this is Coaster King signing out.